Hello everybody, Henry here, going for Showdown, round 5 with the same team, OU format, Metalocalypse all over your business, giving you a battle, once again, connecting who we got. Mamoswine, Slowbro, Goodra, Pinsir, Chandelure, and Ambipom. What is the best lead for his team? Could be a Stealth Rock, Mamoswine, or Ambipom. Just going for that fake out. Either way, I believe, without shadow of a doubt, that the best lead is going to be none other than Rotom Wash. If he goes for Ambipom, then I'm going to have to just make a switch, which I will do. And it's going to be Ambipom, so I'm going to switch. Definitely to Mandibuzz. He's going to take that fake out damage that he's going to give me. Fake out. Take some of that Rocky Helmet damage. That's so good. Alright. I'm going to predict that he's just going to switch here. And whoever he switches to is not going to like a knockoff here. Going to go for the U-turn for that extra damage, but he keeps on forgetting about the Rocky Helmet, so he's not going to live any longer. You ain't gonna see him again. Chandelure, not going to like this knockoff here. So what's going to happen is, most likely, going for a switch. But to who? I'm going to figure that the best switch here would be Rotom Wash. So we're going to do just that. Hopefully he does not go for Energy Ball. And he does it, but either way he's still going to do some severe damage. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to make another switch. He might go for Shadow Ball. Again, because my Rotom isn't specially defensive at all. Apparently and obviously. So I'm going to switch to none other than Heatran, because unlike Rotom Wash, it is specially defensive and can take all the hits of Chandelure, even Shadow Ball. I'm assuming. Oh, he's going to make a switch here. So what's going to happen is I have to just Toxic this Goodra, because it is a really good stopper to my team here. So what I'm going to have to do is Toxic here. Hopefully it does not go for a switch, because I want to poison Goodra really badly, because the last thing I want is a long battle here. So he's going to switch, unfortunately, to Slowbro, and it's going to feel the toxic poison deliciousness as I go back into Rotom Wash, because I gotta rest up from that Shadow Ball damage here. So that's what I'm going to do. Scald does not matter. And what I'm going to do now is go for a rest. Get some of my life back. Actually, all of it back. Rotom Wash is going to take a power nap whenever my opponent is ready to make a move. So, poor Steven is going to go for Goodra. I'm going for rest. Get some of my health back. Deliciousness. Alright, now the best thing to do here is to just go for a Volt Switch into Heatran here. That's what I'm going to do. Volt Switch, 4%. Going to switch here to none other than Heatran again. Say hello to Heatran once again, coming out here. Gonna take that Dragon Pulse like a champ. So what's going to happen is, this time I'm just going to Stealth Rock. Going to assume that he's going to switch once again, probably because of the fact that Goodra does not have a move that can just knock out Heatran with 1 hit, 2 hits, or 3 hits, and he forfeits, and that I will not count as a match. So what I'm going to do is exit this one and go for a bonus battle. Let's do it. Battle connecting. Now, this team seems much more powerful, except for the fact that it is weak to water for the most part. So Rotom is definitely going to be an asset here. So I'm not going to lead with Rotom Wash, but I think I should. But however, I want to save it. So what I'm going to do here is hopefully it does not go for Azumarill, and I'm going to go for Heatran here. Going for Heatran, going for Darmanitan, which is really good, I think, but not really because it can have Superpower, which is a really bad thing, or it can just have Earthquake. So Darmanitan's nickname is Shofu, so he's a fan of him. So I'm guessing he's going to go for Earthquake here. So there's nothing I can do but go for... should I assume for that? I guess I should assume. I'm going to go for Gengar, assuming that he's going to go for Earthquake. And he might be locked in because most Darmanitans are choiced. So I'm guessing a switch, but to who? The best move I can use on his team is definitely Shadow Ball. Hopefully that Latios or Metagross comes in just to kill Gengar here. So Shadow Ball is the best move. Shadow Ball coming in. Who's gonna come? Heatran. Shadow Ball. It's gonna do some good damage here. So for Heatran's sake, I'm gonna go for definitely Conkeldurr. Hopefully he tries to just attack me, because Conkeldurr can just take all of its hits really well. Hopefully he gets the burn. Does it get the burn? No, because my Conkeldurr is Gut, so that's why I'm rooting for the burn here. So the best thing I can do now is assume that he's going to switch definitely into maybe Azumarill, trying to go for a belly drum set. But either way, the best case scenario is knockoff. Going to predict his switch here. But he doesn't switch! He predicted that so well. So I'm going to knock off, which doesn't do so much here. So I'm just going to go for a Drain Punch here. Drain Punch, get some of my life back here. But Lava Plume just takes me out because I had got the special defense drop, which makes it not so good. Conkeldurr would have been really nice to have at my disposal, but now it is dead. I cannot ever get him back ever again. So what do I have to do here is go for Heatran, I guess. Heatran versus Heatran. What I'm going to do is Stealth Rock the things here, because that's one of the two moves that I can do against this Heatran here. Earth Power. Why didn't I remember about Earth Power? I do not know. So what I have to do now is switch to Rotom Wash, because that's the best switch here. That was a very, very idiotic play for my part, but he's going to go for Earth Power, not predicting that I'm going to switch. So what I'm going to have to do here is do nothing else but either Hydro Pump. Probably. He's probably going to switch to Latios. And if he does, I think that's what he's going to do now. He's going to switch, definitely. Volt Switch. But he doesn't! Maybe I'm over predicting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just that crazy. But he's not going to suspect the Venusaur coming in. Definitely not. Or actually, I'm going to assume that he's not going to go for Earth Power. So I'm just going to go back to Heatran, just to troll him a little bit. But he goes for Flash Cannon, get some of my HP back, which pretty much restores it back to where it once was. So what I'm going to do here is switch back to Rotom. And this time I'm going for the Hydro Pump, because I don't care anymore as far as predictions go, because apparently my predictions are costing me this match little by little. So what I have to do is just go straight up honest, very honest power moves like Hydro Pump. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do it, Hydro Pump. Yes, knock him out. Thank you for not missing, Rotom Wash. That's why you gotta wash your clothes every single. That's what you're gonna do. Wash your clothes. 88% life left. What are you gonna do? Switch into Latios, because that's what I assume, because that's the only thing that can actually take Rotom Wash. So I have to conserve Rotom Wash here. And what I have to do now is go for the least useless member of this team, which is unfortunately going to be Heatran. So Heatran is going to just sacrifice himself for the team here. Heatran, oh, going for the Defog. So that is not good at all. So what I have to do is try to go for a Toxic here. I can Toxic Latios, making him less powerful, and it's like a disease. The Toxic is going to knock him out eventually. Hopefully he does not go for a switch, because Latios is definitely a threat to my team. I don't think my Gengar can just knock him out one hit unless it had Choice Spec, but it doesn't. It has Choice Scarf just to outspeed the rest of the team. So I went for the Toxic there, and Psychic isn't going to do that much. Well, not enough for me to just knock him out. So the best thing I can do is definitely Stealth Rock again. Hopefully he does not go for a Defog, but if he does, it's just a waste of a turn and he's going to lose HP anyway. So I'm going to go for the Stealth Rock here. So the best thing I can do now is definitely, most definitely, switch into Venusaur. So we're going to do just that. You can take all of Azumaro's hits, unless he goes for the Belly Drum, which is not good at all. So the best thing I can do is take a hit in its Mega Evolution here and Giga Drain all the life back that I'm going to take here. Giga Drain, he does not go for it, so I get to do some good damage here. Oh, play rough! He's going to Aqua Jet me, no doubt, on my mind. But the good thing is, Heatran did its job really well here. But unfortunately, I have to just... I really don't want to. Actually, I could save Venusaur here, actually. I'm going to predict that he's going to go for Aqua Jet. So, what I'm going to do now is do something very smart and go for Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is going to take a hit for the team. And Aqua Jet and the Rocky Helmet damage knocked him out. Oh, how smart am I? How smart am I here? Mandibuzz is going to take it for the team here, losing 59% HP. So Latios comes out, and I think Mandibuzz did its job. So the best thing I can do now is definitely, I think, should I conserve Mandibuzz? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to predict that he's going to go for a default just for Charizard's sake. And definitely just, now the problem here is that I guess I can just go back to Heatran predicting the defog. So what I'm going to do now is go for Volt Switch to Heatran here. Hopefully he goes for the defog, or else if he does an attacking move, he can just knock my Heatran out. So he does go for the Thunderbolt, unfortunately, going for the leftovers. He was trying to knock out my Mandibuzz, which would have been a good move as well. So the best thing I can do now is, let's see, I should go to definitely, man, okay, I think I'm just gonna have to take Heatran as a sacrifice. Hopefully I can just go for a Roar, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Knock me out with the Thunderbolt. Out goes Heatran. I cannot ever get Heatran back, unfortunately, and that really pains me. So what I have to do now is go for none other than nothing wants to take its hits except for Gengar. So Gengar, I hope you can knock him out with a Stab super effective Shadow Ball. Hopefully you can. Shadow Ball, come on, take it for the team, Gengar. Do it. Yes, it does. Knocked him out 76%. Down goes Latios. You cannot ever get him back. I'm telling you. I am telling you. So, Latios faints, like I said before. Diplosaurus very much struggling to what he's going to do next. Goes out for Shofu. Unfortunately, I don't think he knows that I am definitely, most definitely, Choice Scarfed. So, the best thing I can do is, I'm thinking he's just gonna go for Flare Blitz. However, I think that Shadow Ball can knock him out. Hopefully, Shadow Ball, please knock him out. Knocks him out dead. Darmanitan is down and out for the count. And then knocking out and then eliminating the rest of his team. Hopefully, that Metagross will be dead. And then try to send out Charizard is not going to do jack squat. Sending out Charizard, I get to knock him out as well. He has no priority moves, so Shadow Ball, all the things like a champion, like must. Charizard X going down for the count. Not going to survive the Shadow Ball. You cannot get Charizard X back, unfortunately for you. You just lost it. It's dead. It is dead. Rest in peace. Diplosaurus, soon it's going to be your turn to rest in peace. Undertaker reference. I love Undertaker, love WWE, but that's not what this video is about. It's about Pokemon. What he's going to do, the best thing he can do now is forfeit. And unless he can just make a move, not prolong this video of mine any longer, Metagross, just come out and take it like a champion. Just take the Shadow Ball. Take it. Take it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Metagross. Oh, we're thirsty for some Metagross steel blood here. So what are we gonna do, Diplosaurus? What's up? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do when Gengar's Choice Scarf Shadow Ball's coming for you? Metagross, come on. Anytime now. Diplosaurus, don't prolong the inevitable defeat of mine. Well, I'm going to talk about this match. I guess the turning point of this match was definitely predicting an Aqua Jet from Azumarill. So I switched to Mandibuzz and take the hit so that it can die from the Rocky Helmet. And that's exactly what I did. So, because of just that one move, I was able to turn the tide. And if you can't believe me, just rewind this video. And also, if you like strategies like this, that I'm outmaneuvering people, just like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and please, most importantly, comment positive feedback, negative feedback, or ways for me to improve this channel of mine, because I am trying my best. I'm trying to improve the video quality, I'm trying to improve the audio quality, and I just have to just win. 20 seconds left. I do not care. 20 seconds left. Let's do it. Pretty much, hey, if you guys are still watching this video from this Diplosaurus prolonging the inevitable defeat, just skip it to the end to see whether or not he just loses this match. And I'm guessing he does. He lost to inactivity. I win the battle, getting some of that delicious 24 points. This is Henry saying don't forget to like, sub, and most importantly, comment my videos down. Now that is just the end for, I guess, for now. I'm going to maybe upload another episode later today. Now, for now, goodbye.